Before we get started, if you'd like to manifest abundance into your life, click the link in my description below.
So lately I've been really into astrology and signs and just like energy and just things like that of the world, and it's been constant. Like every night I've been waking, this whole week, every night I've been waking up between like 3 to like 5 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I have work at like early in the morning as well. So it'll happen that like I'll wake up randomly and then like I won't be able to sleep. Not fully, you know, so I will still try to close my eyes and try to force myself to go back to sleep. And I might have like a weird dream here and there, but I'm essentially up the rest of the night, you know, and then I go to work and I'm just tired. I'm groggy all day because I didn't really get no sleep. I'll go to sleep like relatively early, like around 10, 11, and then wake up at that time. So, you know, my body's not really getting like much rest. So I was wondering, like, why do I keep waking up around the same time? Like, it never fails. So I started doing a little bit like more research into it, and I found a video on YouTube that like completely changed my life. So I wanted to share what I learned from the video with you guys as well. So they say that you wake up around that time because it's literally the quietest in your house, or just, you know, out there in the world as well. Like, have you ever been driving home from like a late night with your friends and it's like really late, like early morning, and there's like nobody on the road? It's completely silent. That's kind of how it is. That's like the universe, or if you believe in God, that's God trying to tell you like, hey, wake up. Like, this is the time that we need to talk. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to do that. So I learned how you can take advantage of this moment. It's 2 M's, right? So one, meditation, and the manifestation. So they say when you wake up around this time of night, what you should do is you shouldn't just try to like fake and go back to sleep and try to force your body to go back to sleep. You should actually like rise up, sit down, and plant both feet on the ground. So if you're sitting on the edge of the bed, that's fine. Just make sure both of your feet are firmly placed on the ground. And then you actually like sit back as straight as you can. Then they say you should breathe. Your palms should be up to God, or be able to receive whatever God in the universe is trying to send, whatever message the universe is trying to send to you. Your hands should be like in receiving mode. So you're sitting back, your palms are up, you breathe. And then they say that you should ask for what you want, whatever you want clarity in, whether it's your love life, your relationships with your friends, your career, your future, whatever it is that you're confused about or you want to get more clarity about. You should ask. This is the very moment to ask. Ask it out loud. Be concise and clear about your question. And this doesn't mean that you're going to hear God like in your ear like, all right, you should, like, that's not how it works. Ask your question, or you make your statement, you say whatever you need to say, you put it out there into the universe, and then immediately they say you should grab a journal. I've had this forever now, but grab a journal immediately and start writing things down. So I did this the first time on Friday when I first like learned about this technique. And I tell you, like, I have been writing non-stop. It was just so, I asked the question of what I wanted to know or what I was struggling with the most at the time, and like I just started writing. It just came out. Like, I just knew what to write. I just knew what to say. So I can't really describe it. You just have to go through the experience on your own. Like I said, literally, like, plant your feet on the ground, palms up in receiving motion, breathe, clear your mind of everything. Don't be thinking about what you ate last night for dinner or whatever drama that unfolded throughout the day. Literally clear your mind, breathe, meditate a little bit, and then ask your question. And then immediately grab your notepad, your notebook, your journal, whatever, your diary, grab it. And then just start jotting down everything that comes to your mind, everything you're thinking, everything you're feeling, just jot it down. And once you're done, you can go back to sleep. And then you can read it in the morning, or, you know, whenever you have the chance. You can go over it. You can do this every night. I think it's a way to really like help you figure out your life path. And like I said, it worked for me. I was just like on a roll. I was just writing, and turn on my lights, and it was just like, and like it was therapeutic. I actually enjoy journaling now. I used to never do this. I used to never want to put my words on a book because I felt like my innermost thoughts are so sacred to me. They're so private to me. If anybody was to read it, like, I would just feel a complete invasion of privacy. It would sit in my heart. Like, I just wouldn't feel right. Somebody read my innermost thoughts, like, without me giving them permission. This is my private journal. It's for me. But I had to get over that. I had to get over, like, you know, because I literally used to always write in journals, but then like, I don't know, I watch too many crime shows and I'm like seeing like detectives reading people's diaries and stuff like that. I'm just like, that's so private. I mean, even though it helps them solve mysteries or whatever, or not mysteries, like crimes or whatever, but still for me, I'm like, I don't like that. Now I'm like, whatever. It's more therapeutic for me to just like write things down now instead of just like using my emotions and like speaking as angrily at somebody and like ruining a relationship that didn't need to be ruined with emotions, you know, with emotions that weren't even worked through. So now I'm learning like, okay, like I can just, it's okay to just keep things to myself, just write things down, jot it down, and then release it. Once you do that, you've released all the anger, all the tension, and you just like, you can still read it back and forth whenever you want, but don't hold on to the same feeling that you had while you were journaling, if that makes sense. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. If this helped anybody else out, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Share my video, leave some comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to this channel and turn on post notifications.